have a daughter who's adopting a baby, and she's had the baby since he was 3 days old. The mother signed permanent surrender papers when he was 3 days old, and has changed her mind since then and has tried to undo things. And evidently she cannot undo things. And she has she didn't put the father on the birth certificate, but she's contacted the father because he can dispute the adoption.
Okay, so Sally, let's put you on hold because I know it sounds like you've got, or your daughter has a lot going on in her situation, and we do appreciate your phone call and your questions. So where do you begin helping her to navigate these waters?
Yeah, so I think to back up all real far back, so adoption happens in the probate court. Most attorneys are familiar with the juvenile court, family court, custody, divorce. Well, adoption actually happens in an entirely different venue, and that's for historical reasons. Up until 1854, the probate court was referred to as the orphans court, interestingly. I think Maryland still refers to it as the orphans court. And so because of that unique history, words mean different things, legal terms mean different things, notice to parties means different things. But with every adoption, you do have to have both parents' consent. That can either be express, like the birth mother did in this situation, or implied. If a parent hasn't acted like a parent, abandoned, 6 months of failure to maintain a significant parental relationship, that can result in implied consent. So in Alabama, if a birth parent signs a consent, they have 5 days to withdraw that consent for any reason, no questions asked, they get the baby back. From day 6 to day 14 is another window where they can withdraw their consent, but there has to be a court hearing and the birth parent has to prove that it's reasonable and in the child's best interest, okay? After that, unless somebody took the birth mother's hand and drugged her and signed something, fraud, duress, undue influence, there really is no legal mechanism for the birth mother to get that child back. However, the father in this situation, that's really the art of it is there a father? How do we give him legal notice? We don't want to unjustly deprive a parent of their opportunity to parent. And so I think that would really, Sally, take a lot more in-depth fact analysis, probably beyond the scope that we have time for today.